Welcome to the Rice World with Tarel. I feel it's due for me to do an introductory video so you get to know me better. My full name is Preyor Tarelayefa and I am a Nigerian. To be specific, my dad is from Delta State while my mother is from Bayelsa State, and so I am a full-blown Ijaw girl. In order to make this session very efficient, I am going to be using get to know me tag questions. So let's get started. Describe yourself in 3 words. Kind, observant, and a simple person. Why Sword Write with Tarel? Sword Write with Tarel is aimed at bridging the online legal educational gap in a digital world. I want people to pop into YouTube and be able to find relevant topics pertaining to Nigerian law. Online content have been very useful in many ways. People have learned how to cook, dance, and improve on fashion through YouTube, and so I want people with no law background to have the basic understanding of law that affects them, and yes, they should be able to find such information here. First attempt at business. Okay, I was really very active during my early years. I was in primary school and was about 5 or 6. You know, then we had seasons for fruit, and at the time it was orange fruit season. So I bought oranges and set up a mini store in front of our house, and my targets were my hungry family members. My paternal grandfather was very supportive of the business for the short period it lasted. Instead, he paid for every orange he bought and even assisted me in debt collection when the business faced bankruptcy issue as a result of my dear family members collecting my oranges and not paying back as promised. Favorite and worst subject in school. Government was definitely my favorite, and mathematics is forever my worst subject in this life. Favorite fashion item and fashion philosophy. Okay, so this has changed quite a lot. In my late teenage years, I used to buy handbags a lot. And because I loved carrying beautiful handbags, but now I think my favorite fashion item is probably lip balm because I don't like dry lips, and my fashion philosophy is comfort and simplicity. Favorite childhood moment. I have many memorable childhood moments, to be honest. I used to be a dancer and represented my school, my primary school, in dancing competition, but not anymore because now I am extremely shy, and even apart from being shy, I can't even dance to save anybody's life. So don't ever ask me to dance because that would be disastrous. What are your values? Respecting everyone I come across without necessarily knowing who they are or where they are from. I believe everyone is important and deserves to be respected, and especially in a working environment, that should be a priority. So while I'm very tolerant, I also don't condone disrespect in any form. What can people learn from you through social interaction? People who interact with me socially will most likely learn not to take anyone for granted, will be content in their journey even when aspiring for more, and surely but not the least, the person will learn how to mind his or her business in this life. What are you currently reading? I have recently been reading policies concerning the Nigerian banking industry. What life lesson have you learned recently? I recently discovered that the joy in the midst of unanswered prayer is a victory itself. Most people are more likely to be distressed when they pray and not get an answer. However, I realize that we can still be joyful when something we have prayed, worked, and waited for is not made manifest. That joy is strength, and people who have strength don't get weary. And so as long as you stay consistent, in due time there will always be a blessing in a dimension you will never have imagined. Bad habits: procrastination, procrastination, procrastination. Which judge have you been most inspired by? In Nigeria, it is Nikitobi of blessed memory. He was an erudite judge and well respected for his sound judgment. I particularly picked interest in him through his judgment in the case Mojeku and Mojeku that dealt with discriminatory inheritance practices against women. What are your biggest motivations? I am motivated by books, especially autobiographies. My faith. I am not necessarily the typical religious person, but more importantly, I am very intentional about my relationship with God as a Christian. It's the most important thing for me because the knowledge of Him gives me inspiration that I cannot find anywhere else in the world. I am not saying it's perfect, okay, but it is certainly motivating. Also, my parents, who are the light of my world. Ketchup or mayonnaise? I don't like ketchup, and so I'll go for mayonnaise. What are your main spare time interests? I love spending time with my family all the time, and also during my spare time. I also love exploring the beauty of my surrounding with camera shots. Best food: Pulufia and starch is a local dish, but I also love chips and chicken. Last advice: be self-aware, stay true to yourself, and be kind. Thank you for being here, and make sure you subscribe so you get a notification